Hello, fellow fan geeks. It's your fangirl Teal'c, and it's time for some more Stargate SG-1. Season 2, Episode 15, The Fifth Race. Let's do this. I'm super excited to share some designs from our merch store. Show your fan geek pride with official fan geek merch on shirts, caps, bags, and more. Check out our new designs. We've got classic gate quotes we love, like "Calm up" and "Indeed." If you have a custom design you'd like to see, please let us know in the comments below. Now back to the reaction.
When we found Ernest Littlefield on PB-2908, we also discovered a repository of information.
Meaning of life sort of stuff.
Right.
Yes, based on the 4 distinct alien languages inscribed on the wall, we concluded it was some sort of meeting place where these 4 races would...
We all reread the mission reports, Dr. Jackson.
Okay, right. Well, 2 days ago, the probe sent back this image from P3R-272. Now, if you look closely, you'll see that the symbols match one of the inscriptions from the meeting place on Ernest's planet. So you realize what this means?
You know what the circle of symbols says?
No.
No, I don't even know what it sounds like. But based on the Norse rune at the bottom of this inscription, I'm positive that one of the 4 races in the Alliance is Thor's race, the Asgard. Obviously, that would make the aliens that belong to this language their allies.
I do believe this world is worth exploring, Daniel Jackson.
Very strange. Breathable air, moderate temperature. Where's the life support coming from?
The Fifth Race.
Walls are solid. As the probe indicated, there appears to be no exit.
Well, this was an intergalactic waste of time.
Oh, wait a minute, sir. Where's the power for the lights coming from? What's the point of this place?
Hello? Hello? I'm Daniel Jackson. We're peaceful explorers from the planet Earth.
It's worth a try.
It's worth a try.
Daniel, how long you figure we ought to hang out here and scratch our cosmic heads?
We can't just give up.
Why not? Let's go home.
Oh, not a face grabber!
Okay, that's something.
Don't do it! Don't do it, Jack! Don't do it!
Watch yourself there, Teal'c.
You're one to talk, Jack.
What do you see?
Blackness. Filled with colored lights.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Colonel.
God, think this far ahead. They had Atlantis and the Ancients
This
and...
pulse is racing.
Oh.
Daniel, dial the gate.
Jack, seriously.
Pupils are back to normal. Pulse is fine. You feel okay?
Great. Don't remember a thing.
You were catatonic for about an hour after that thing released your head.
Physically, I can't find anything wrong with you.
Well, okie dokie.
Okay.
So what caused this device to appear?
We're not sure.
Colonel O'Neill passed through a circle on the floor just before the device appeared. I was the first to look into it.
What did you see?
Lights. He saw lights. That's what he said he saw. Lights. We done?
Not
Not
exactly.
exactly. Why didn't the device react to Teal'c the same way as it did to you?
I don't know.
Perhaps because I am a Jaffa.
We've seen alien technologies that have been sensitive to the presence of a glow before, like a source hammer.
Teal'c looked. I looked. It grabbed my head. I passed out. I came to. We're here. We're home. Can we go?
What is his
Sir.
problem?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just fine.
I don't think he's fine.
A little tired, maybe.
Colonel, are you sure you're okay?
I am absolutely fine. There is nothing Kruvus with me.
Rubus?
What?
You just said there's nothing Kruvus with you.
I did not.
Yes, you
He
did.
did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Didn't.
Did?
Didn't.
Did?
Kruvus, what is that?
I don't know.
No. Well, you should, Daniel.
Well,
he
I'm guessing
doesn't
in the
know.
context of what you're saying, you were trying to say that there's nothing wrong with you.
He doesn't know ancient
Why don't
yet.
you take
That's
some time
right.
to relax, Colonel? You're dismissed.
No one knows ancient, the fifth
But
race.
do me a favor
Come on,
and
Angel.
stay on the base.
Get with it, Teal'c. What was he drawing?
Keep an eye on him.
What is the reason for these padded gloves on you?
So we don't hurt each other. I'll be honest with you, Teal'c. It's so you don't hurt me.
If our purpose is to not cause each other harm, why then are we doing battle?
What can I tell you? It's boxing. It's fun. Come on. Come on, Teal'c. You gotta move around a little bit. You gotta dance.
I do not understand, O'Neill. Are we preparing to dance or to do battle?
Teal'c, if you don't move around, you're a sitting duck. You're a target. Oh. Huh? Like that. I'm sorry. Are you all right?
I am fine.
Well, that's why you gotta move around.
Oh!
How was that, O'Neill?
How was that, O'Neill?
It's good.
That was good. That was a...
But think about keeping your hands up. Is my nose bleeding?
You are fine.
You were
Keep
fine.
your hands up. Gotta keep your feet moving. And bend your corsairs. There.
I am unfamiliar with that word.
What? Corsairs? Corsairs. Gotta bend your corsairs.
I believe you are referring to your legs, O'Neill.
What language are you speaking, Jack? Perhaps you should go
All
to
right.
a linguist.
What the hell is going on with me?
What do you mean?
Well, apparently I have lost the philatus to speak properly. That wasn't a joke. I didn't do that on purpose.
Several times now, Colonel O'Neill has used strange words in place of common terms.
Okay. What was that word?
Does that
you just
count
used?
as him speaking
I believe it
alien?
was Philatus.
Okay. Sounds kind of close to medieval Latin. Some
Evil
possible
Latin.
derivation, maybe even a root. Faculatus is Latin for ability. You said you lost the fallatus to speak properly.
Nu ani unquietas.
What?
He was reading the circle.
Nu ani unquietas. Hic quabi deum.
Jack, are you reading this?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I don't know. I haven't even been able to associate sounds to the symbols. Do you know what this means?
No. And I'm just looking at it, and the words pop right into my front.
My Fran.
Does anybody think this is odd?
Yeah, everyone.
The language he's speaking has similar sounds to medieval Latin, but it's still quite different.
So he's in the infirmary.
Yes, but before we took him there, he just picked up the chalk and did this in about 30 seconds flat. Do you have any idea what this means?
No. I mean, even the simple equations don't make any sense. No, this is like no math I've ever seen.
Wow.
A normal human brain operates at about 5 to 10% of its functional capacity at any given time. Colonel O'Neill's brain is operating at over 90% capacity.
Well, how is that possible?
I don't know.
Where's Colonel O'Neill?
Well, he should be in the infirmary.
He is not there.
Teal'c, you take the gate room.
I'll check the locker room.
Right.
What are you doing?
Colonel. What are you doing?
I need this.
What for?
Or
I have no idea.
Where is he now?
He's with Teal'c.
Do you think his current condition poses any threat?
Sir, I don't even know what's wrong with him. All I can tell you is that his brain function has increased tenfold.
Jack was able to read the alien language, both the inscription from the wall of the meeting place on Ernest's planet and the circle of symbols from 272 where this happened to him.
What does it mean?
Well, my translation is a little bit vague. I think the circle means the place of our legacy. Or it could be a piece of our leg, but the first
seems to make more sense. Yeah.
Point is, Colonel O'Neill is unwillingly speaking an alien language.
We know the Asgard opposed the Gould, so it's possible all the members of this four-race alliance felt the same.
Which might explain why the viewer locked out Teal'c.
What are you saying?
What if this device somehow downloaded an alien language into Jack's brain?
Your presence is required in the control room.
What's he doing?
I do not know.
Captain Carter?
Main system's down, sir. I'm locked out.
Colonel,
Yes, sir?
what are you doing?
I don't know, sir. You know me and computers.
Colonel, I'm ordering you to stop.
I'd love to, sir, but I can't.
Stop him.
No! They're not here! I'm not targets!
Sir, I think he wants to finish what he's doing.
I can't reboot, sir. Uh-oh.
Captain,
Sir, this is machine code. The numbers the Colonel was entering must have been some sort of program. What did you do?
I don't know.
It's the destination map. These are all the Stargates we've been to.
Sam, are those new gates popping up?
It's not
It's not possible. But it takes days to calculate the planetary shift of each new location. Well, wait a second. Sir, the new Stargates did not come from the Abydos cartouche data that we put in.
but that's the only reference we have, isn't it?
The Colonel must have input new Stargate locations into the computer.
Well, I guess that thing must have put more than just a language into your brain. That circular inscription read the place of our legacy. What if that thing you looked into was some sort of alien database? Like the one we found on Ernest's planet? All the knowledge that these particular aliens possessed.
Colonel, you're not under arrest, but you're also not to touch anything else on this base without permission, understood?
Hey, Teal'c.
Sir.
Poor
I can
Jack.
only stare at a computer screen for so long. Colonel, that program you entered rewrote massive amounts of the machine code.
Jack seems to have completely lost the ability to speak anything but the alien language.
Really?
But the good news is we seem to have more of the alien inscription translated. Nu ani anquietus, we are the ancients.
Who are the ancients?
Well, I think they could be the teachers of roads. See, the Romans were the first real road builders. They spoke Latin and they learned to build roads from gods known as the Ancient Ones.
I'm still not following you.
Roads. Stargates. The gate builders. What if these ancients were the alien race who invented the Stargate?
You're still just speculating, right?
Well, that would certainly explain why Jack knew about Stargates that the Gould haven't even discovered yet.
I don't know, Daniel. Why would they invent a device that would do this?
The place of our legacy, to pass on their knowledge. Jack may have knowledge of the original gate builders downloaded into his brain.
Ego indio navo locas.
Okay. Ego means I.
Indeo
Need.
navo
New.
locas.
Locus. 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 Locatia. Location. You need a new location. You need a new location.
Where do you want to go? Okay. Good luck, you guys. I have to get back to the computer. Sir, I really wish you could explain this. 10 equals 8. 10 equals 8. 2 equals 8. 10 equals 8. Sir, this is base 8 math.
The problem may only be affecting the verbal language center of your brain. It's a different function than writing, but it looks like the problem is advancing. Since he lost the ability to speak gradually, I think whatever has affected him may be taking over incrementally.
Well, what's the worst case scenario?
Well, your computer analogy is pretty good. Colonel, your hard drive has been filled with information that is written in a language your computer doesn't understand. If it continues to progress the way it has thus far, you may eventually lose the ability to write or even comprehend us. Or worse, the computer could shut down altogether.
Brain just can't function at that level.
Sir, we've been sending probes to the addresses Colonel O'Neill entered into the computer, hoping that one would lead us to the race that affected his mind. We think we may have found something.
P9Q281 has a pedestal near the gate with symbols on it that match the alien language that Jack is speaking.
Then I suggest we check it out. You're authorized to go, Captain. Major Castleman will be joining SG-1 on this mission.
Well, if Jack's not going, then I have to stay.
Why's that, Doctor?
Well, if Sam and Teal'c make contact with the Ancients, then they can report back, and then Jack and I will go, but until then, I mean, translating this language may be the most important thing we've done since we opened the Stargate.
That's
See,
why.
I'm pretty sure that
That's why
Jack is
Daniel
speaking the
has
language
to stay.
of the original gate builders.
Stop-it.
At the very least, I'm positive that it's one of the races who created the repository of information on Ernest's planet, the meaning of life stuff.
And sir, I believe that the equation Colonel O'Neill wrote on the blackboard is a revolutionary formula for calculating the distance between planetary bodies.
And bottom line, sir, what about Jack? I mean, right now I'm possibly his only hope for communicating on any kind of serious level. I can't leave him like this. And I won't.
All right.
You're such a good team.
The rest of you will leave at 1600 hours. SG-1, your mission is a go.
He hates letting them go through any member of his team with anyone else. Even after he becomes general.
Okay. I think we're getting hung up on the grammar. Okay, you have to go through the Stargate. Where? Where to? Back to the planet where this happened? You have to go back there?
Come.
Sir, SG-1 did not return the probe on schedule.
Let's open the gate and try to make contact.
Yes, sir.
SG-1, this is Stargate Command. Do you read? Over.
They're responding, sir, video and audio.
Do not send rescue team. Repeat. Do not send rescue team.
This is General Hammond. We copy, Captain. Where's Major Castleman?
He's looking for shelter, sir. We're in a little trouble here. We can't dial out. The DHT seized up when we tried to send the probe back. Temperature here is increasing rapidly, which probably is linked why we haven't found any indigenous life forms. Probe's data did not reveal a second sun, which rose about half an hour ago. General, we're gonna get one heck of a sunburn if we stay here much longer.
Can you dial in manually?
Teal'c's attempting a manual dial now, sir, but we can't do it with the wormhole open from your end.
I copy that, Captain. If you're not back in 1 hour, we will open the wormhole again for further communication. Good luck. SGC out.
What is he trying to do?
What's he doing now?
Building something. I've been taking some notes, but I'm finding it a little hard to follow.
I have to go downstairs. Sam and Teal'c are in trouble.
What?
Just don't tell Jack. I think he's got enough on his mind.
Keeping things like that is not going to be helpful.
Sir, this Mylar material added to a standard issue fuel tank should provide 10 to 20 degrees worth of protection.
We've augmented some air coolers to work with portable generators.
But how are they going to get home?
Well, based on Captain Carter's description of the problem, we've been running probability tests using the function data we correlated so far from the DHD found in Antarctica.
You understand what he said?
It sounds like they have no idea.
Well, actually, it's not no idea, sir, just not much of one yet.
But we're working on it.
Manual dialing failed, sir. DHD is stuck mid-dial and seems to be locking the gate in place.
Are we recording this?
By my calculations, we can be facing a temperature of over 200 degrees Fahrenheit in less than 4 hours.
Captain, we're sending through a package of heat-resistant tents and portable air coolers.
General, I don't think you understand how hot it's gonna get. Nothing you send us will provide enough protection. We'll be dead before the end of the day, sir.
I think he's finished.
What is it? That's it? Okay, well, let's just leave this thing for now. Believe it or not, I have something a little more important to discuss.
Power source of some
I
sort?
didn't want to tell you this before because I thought you had enough on your mind. Sam Teal'c and the rest of SG-1 are in trouble. The DHD on
Video
P92281
cassettes.
isn't working and they can't get home. To make matters worse, there is a very hot sun rising. They don't have much time.
The rest of the symbols won't engage. The DHD is locking the gate in place so we can't dial in manually. I've tried everything I know about these things.
Look, no one else believes that you have the knowledge of the original gate builders in your head right now except me.
He's just gonna.
I don't know.
What?
Do you think this is going to help?
I don't. I really don't know. Shut up and go away.
Nice, Jack. Real nice.
The problem we're having is powering up the DHD and getting it to recharge its capacitors.
Rebooting the power source and reinstalling always rebooted the system in the tests.
We never simulated a mid-dial lockup. We have to dial in right now.
What is it?
The Colonel has the solution.
It does?
We weren't sure what he was drawing at first, but...
That's the dial home device.
And the instructions on how to fix it. There isn't much time. Here, you guys can work on this for a while.
What is it?
No idea. Well, actually, no idea. Just not much of one yet, but work on it.
Work on it.
The object has reached its destination, sir.
Now we have to hope those instructions were right.
Wow.
Glad to have you back.
Thought our goose was quite literally cooked this time, sir. These plans were perfect. Who came up with them? Colonel?
Agents.
I am sorry, O'Neill. We could not find a way to help you.
That sucks.
Feel better?
Much, thanks. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. Jack built it, but no one seems to be able to figure out what it is.
Colonel, you have no idea what it is or why you built it.
Captain Carter, control room. Captain Carter, control room.
We were preparing to send SG-11 to the next new Stargate address that Colonel O'Neill programmed into the computer.
The gate wouldn't dial out. The computer's frozen.
That doesn't make any sense. We just ran a full diagnostic. The Stargate's trying to draw more power than usual from the system.
I'm guessing we should follow him.
Should we not attempt to stop him, Daniel Jackson?
Oh, wait a minute. Jack, what are you doing?
You, Jay.
I think that means good. Jack, I really don't know if this is a good thing.
Hey, you, Jay. Hey, you, Jay.
I don't think he understands us anymore.
Yeah, that should be a thing in a military base of that sort. Just...
Sir, somehow the Stargate just got a huge power boost. It's drawing 10 times more power than normal.
Isn't that impossible?
Yes, sir, the circuit should have blown.
This is General Hammond. I want Sergeant Seiler and a maintenance crew to the power room immediately.
Sir. The gate is dialing out.
Where to?
I have no way of knowing. We've completely lost control, sir.
Gate is dialing out. He set it up to dial out?
Chevron 5 is encoded.
The device Jack built is some sort of energy source. He just hooked it up in the power vault.
Well, that explains where the gate's getting all the extra power.
I would not have authorized that, Dr. Jackson. Captain, how do we stop this?
You could have Seiler pull the main breaker.
Chevron 6 is encoded.
Wait, Jack has been saying that this is a good thing. Now, so far he's done nothing bad.
So far.
Chevron 7 is encoded.
And it's not the point of origin.
What?
What? This is our first aid?
General, what if all these anomalies that have been happening to Jack are part of some big plan?
What plan?
Well, earlier, Jack was telling me he had to go through the gate. Maybe everything up until now has been leading to this.
What's it doing?
Chevron 8 is locked.
That's the...
Wormhole is tracking. Captain?
Sir, the computer indicates that the wormhole is leaving our known network of Stargates. It's going outside of our galaxy. Far out.
That's why the gate needed all the extra power.
Did he just build a ZPM?
I thought Stargate addresses were 6 points in space, with the 7th being the point of origin.
The extra chevron must add a new distance calculation to the existing points. It's kind of like dialing a different area code.
Now what? Colonel. I'm just supposed to let you go.
He's already gone, General. I don't think we have much of a choice.
Well?
I will accompany you, Neil.
I really think he needs to do this alone, Teal'c.
That is unwise.
I really hope this is the right thing to do.
Wait. Without the remote code device, he won't be able to get back.
Without knowing where he's going and why, that could put us in further jeopardy. I'm sorry, I can't authorize it.
Jack, you understand that if you do this, if you go, you might not be able to come back.
It's just a chance he has to take, right? So he just ends up with the Asgard, I think. Doesn't he?
Traveler's still en route. We've lost the Traveler.
bunch of them. All the Asgard.
Ego. Deseadi. Asodo. Komdo. Asodo.
I'm gonna redial. Computer won't accept the 8th chevron.
Hammond.
It's Sergeant Seiler, sir. The device that's hooked to the power grid seems to be dead.
Wow. Just wow.
Hello.
Hello there. How you doing? Thanks for fixing my brain.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
You understand me?
We speak many languages.
You're the Asgard. Thor's race, right?
You have heard of us.
Nothing but good things.
You looked into the archive that stores all the ancients' knowledge.
Apparently.
It was not meant for you.
What? This was all an accident?
Human physiology has not advanced to the point where your brain could handle that technology.
This is true.
So, where am I?
This is the Asgard planet Othala in the galaxy.
Wow.
Why did I come here?
The ancients moved on from our region of space long ago. But your subconscious mind used their knowledge to find us here, where you could get help.
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
You know.
We did not think your brains had advanced even that far.
How is it you know so much about our brains?
We have studied your race closely.
No, goody.
What did you learn?
That your species has great potential.
Great potential. That's good.
Understand this. There was once an alliance of 4 great races in the galaxy. The Asgard, the Nox,
Met them.
the Furlings,
Don't know them.
and the Ancients, the builders of the Stargates.
It's a pretty heady group.
The alliance was built over many millennia. Your race has much to prove before we may interact on that level.
Yeah.
Look. You all seem to be quite wonderful people. And I don't want to sound ungrateful because I really appreciate you getting all that stuff out of my head. But you folks should understand that we're out there now. We might not be ready for a lot of this stuff. But we're doing the best we can. We are a very
curious race. That's something that's a problem. We're curious and we're fuddling our way through.
You have already taken the first steps towards becoming the fifth race.
Wow. It's kind of a pretty awesome moment, guys. That gives you chills, doesn't it?
That's shut the whole system down and reboot.
Wow.
Can you close the iris if necessary?
Apparently not.
That's not good.
Captain, I don't care what you have to do. I want control of this system back.
Yes, sir, I'm trying.
Loving it. Comment below, guys. Did that give you chills? That gave me chills. That whole fifth race, that moment was pretty.
We have an incoming wormhole. Everything seems to be back online again, sir, including the iris.
Good work, Captain.
Back.
What happened?
Do you still possess the knowledge of the ancients?
No.
Nope. Don't remember a thing. But you know that meaning of life stuff? I think we're gonna be all right.
That's a happy thought. That's a very happy thought. I think we kind of needed that thought. All right, guys, comment below. Let me know. What did you think of this episode? I actually, like I said, at that last moment, I got chills. That fifth race moment, you know, to joining the alliance against the gold to, you know, that's what you want. So remember, please, to like this video. If you're not already a fellow fan geek, why not subscribe? We'd love to have you. And remember to hit that notification bell with your notifications turned on so that you know every time we drop a new video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.